Hello everyone and welcome to episode 7 of my Minecraft solo series. As you saw in the little intro there, I found these blocks, the Deep Slate Emerald ore, which is the rarest ore in all of Minecraft, and I found two right next to each other, which is just crazy, absolutely madness. I still need to find Deep Slate coal ore and stone diamond ore, but I haven't really been looking for those. I'm not going to make any special effort to look for them, but I will definitely be keeping my eyes out. So if you were here for the last episode, you will know that I spent a lot of time making farms. Playlist link in the description if you want to catch up. And I did some organisation and storage off camera, just to give everything a home that comes out of all of the farms that I made. So I'm just going to use FreeCam again just to show you. It's the same storage system that I always use with filters to filter out the items, and I've created a whole network of water tunnels to carry the items from the various places. I have one specific water tunnel for the lava buckets because you can't filter single items like that. That's not strictly true. You can use allays to do that, but I haven't found any allays yet, and I just wanted to get this system up and running. So today we're going to be spending a lot of time in the nether. That's the plan, at least. I'm going to be doing some digging and setting up a couple of farms. So let's get started. Well, we made a pretty big hole in this bastion. I need all that blackstone for a future project, and I just felt like doing some extreme mining, so that's what I did. I am eventually gonna have to set up a piglin trading hall area too. This might be a good location to do it in because it's in the bastion and easy access to more piglins, but I haven't really planned anything out as of yet. Okay, we've made it onto the roof, and I'm just gonna try and make a little hole in the nether roof ceiling, and it didn't work. Okay, I only get one more go at this. And it didn't work. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna leave a torch there for now so we know where the hole is. If you look underneath, I've actually put a ladder up. The hole's not overly important, it can wait a little while. I just wanted to try and get it done now, but that's okay. We will sort that out later. Anyway, for now it's time to build yet another farm, and this one is going to be a gold farm, and I will explain how it works when it is finished. But for now, I need to get building. So let's go! The farm is done. I am not 100% sure about this sorting system because it's not as quick as it needs to be, but that's something I might change at a later date. I'm just going to show you how the farm works. So you have to make sure it's in the right biome, so we're in another waste biome. Zombie pigmen are the only thing that can spawn on the magma cubes once you put this glass in, because ghasts can also spawn, but the glass stops that from happening. And then we just have these turtle eggs in the middle, and zombie piglins, as you can see right there, they want to attack the turtle eggs. No turtles were harmed in the making of this farm.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Mobs in Minecraft see trapdoors as a space they can walk on. I don't know why they're programmed like that, but their AI sees this as a block, so they walk off the edge and down into the hole. And we're going to have coloured pathways to various places just to make it easier to know where I'm going. I'm going to start from back here because I still have some exploding to do over there, so there's no point. Okay, so I've put some carpet down, you can see, and I have got a little bit more to do in this area because I need a setup for converting all these into gold bars, and then a system of getting them down below, so I'm going to have to break some bedrock around here somewhere, but that can wait for another time. This pathway just goes down here all the way back to 0, and so it just makes it easier for me. I know exactly which direction I need to go in to the gold farm. So something else that I wanted to change is these. I don't really like the slabs. I changed my mind on the slabs, so I'm going to take them all out. Now that I have the wool available, I'm just going to recarpet everything. It's going to be a lot easier, and I think it's going to look nicer because I think that the slabs make it look more cramped, and I think the carpet would just give it a nicer, cleaner look. So I am going to get on with some of that. Well, I've finished this hallway. As you can see, I've put in little bits of art. This is going to be the end portal hallway. This one is going to go to the mangrove swamp, so I made a little froggy. I think it looks a lot better with just the carpet. It definitely looks less cluttered, so I'm definitely happy with that. I did this hallway as well, just because I actually use this one quite a lot at the minute. The other two I have just done a tiny little bit, but I don't use these so much at the minute, but I'm sure I will in the future. Don't you just hate it when you're enjoying your favourite YouTube video and there's a shameless ad in the middle of it for something you don't even care about? Well, don't worry, because that's not what's happening today. I just thought I would take this opportunity to show you something For those of you that follow Minecraft closely, you'll probably know this, but I know that some people watching don't really keep tabs on the updates and things. So I just thought I would show you, in a creative world of course, what is coming to 1.20, and that is the cherry blossom trees. They are absolutely incredible. I love them. They are long overdue in my opinion. I love this wood. I love the darkness of it, the purpley colour. I love the leaves. I love the flowers. And I just wanted to show everyone that this is coming in 1.20. We have all these variations of the wood as well, the stripped and the planks and the stair and the slab, etc. And this is just a really nice colour as well, this light pink. And I am definitely really excited about this coming to 1.20. Thank you for your attention. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming. So, I've actually been looking at some advancements, and one that's caught my eye is this one, Uneasy Alliance. Rescue a ghast from the nether, bring it safely home to the overworld, and then kill it. Which sounds like a lot of effort, and it is a little bit, but we are going to try and get this done, which means going up on the nether roof and building a little ghast catching machine. Behind me I have made a makeshift ghast trap. Hopefully I can get one to spawn and get it sent through this portal, and then I can go through the portal and kill it. Make sure I've got everything ready. Okay, so now we just need to go up and hopefully one will spawn. Okay, so we got one to spawn. It didn't spawn in a great place because if you look at the hitbox for the ghast, you can't even see it. The hitbox is just in the middle, so for them to get picked up by the minecart, it has to be moved slightly over. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of improvisation here. Potentially use a fishing rod to pull it into the minecart. This is going to be difficult because it will attack me. Oh, I hit the minecart by accident. It's going to break the portal. Oh, it missed. Okay, it's in the minecart. That's a good start. I just need to get out of the way so it stops targeting me for a minute. Okay, it's going to keep shooting me. That's fine. It broke the portal. Okay, no problem. Oh dear, this is not going well at all. Oh, I just blew up my own thing. Oh no, now it's stuck in the portal. Well, that might not be the worst thing actually if it's stuck in the portal. I might be able to use this to my advantage. Where's my flint and steel? No, because it's not going to go through, is it? And I'm on fire. Okay, what if we use the fishing rod? No, that did not work. Oh god. Okay. That did not work. I am going to have a little rethink and see how I can make this work. So, I managed to catch another ghast. I thought I'd try the fishing rod again. I got it into the minecart, which was a good start, but it kept shooting at me. I was trying my best to get in there without getting hit. Got the rail down and I got it into the portal, but for some reason it still didn't want to go through. And that was really frustrating because I'd done it in the test world so many times and it worked every single time. I couldn't figure out what was going wrong. So attempt 2, I thought maybe if I gave it more momentum going into the portal it would work, but that didn't work either for some reason. So I decided to give it another try, and this time I built a glass wall because I figured that might help push it through, and it did. Luckily, the glass definitely helps. So then I jumped through the portal and managed to kill it, and finally got the advancement. So we're here in the nether, and at a nether fortress, as you can see, and the next farm that I'm going to build is a wither skeleton farm. I'm just going to start building, and I will see you shortly. We've got the spawning platform done. I died 3 times to wither skeletons building this, but it is finished, and now I need to go and do some work on the nether roof. So this is the overworld section of the farm. It's pretty simple. The wither skeletons come through here, they get pushed along, and they go into that side. I can't actually show you it in action because when the player is in the nether, the mobs will keep coming through, but as soon as the player comes out of the nether, they despawn. I don't know why it works like that, but it does. This is our access portal into the nether. And it looks like a skeleton came through with us. That's not what you want. Got him. Okay. So the wither skeletons come through this portal, and they drop down into here. And I've already used it a little bit. You can see I've got 8 wither skeleton skulls in there, and another one in there, which is enough to make 3 more beacons. Once I spawn in 3 more withers, of course. I'm probably gonna make a better storage system at some point as well than just these 2 little chests, but I will do that another time. So as you can see, the wither skeletons spawn in, and they want to come and attack the golem in here. So they pathfind, and this is the only open side that they can go in, so they go through the portal. So we've got a couple of advancements. I've got Subspace Bubble, which is where you travel a long way in the overworld using the nether. And the other one I got was Hired Help for putting the Iron Golem in the farm. The next thing I want to do is work on another advancement, and this one is an interesting one. It's called Monsters Hunted. Here it is. Kill 1 of every hostile monster. As you can see, I've killed 32 of 34. And luckily, Minecraft has statistics about mobs which show you which ones you've killed and which ones you haven't. So I know which 2 I need to kill to get this advancement. And one of those I'm going to do right now, and that is a Zoglin. So a Zoglin is essentially a Hoglin but zombified, and they zombify by going into the overworld. So I'm going to jump down here in a second and put up a little nether portal, and then we're going to try and get one of these to come through it. So it turns out I'm really dumb. I hadn't been through the portal myself yet, and no mobs can go through a portal unless the portal on the other side has been activated by the player. So now I'm going to try this again. I really hope it works. That took a lot longer than it should have done, and I can't believe I was being so stupid, but it's done now. And Monsters Hunted now says 33 out of 34. The last mob we need to find is a Stray, which I will look for a little bit later on. I know that I try and keep my videos light, entertaining and fun, but there was something slightly more serious that I just wanted to talk to you all about for a minute. Some of you may already know, but March is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. Colorectal cancer, I believe, is the 2nd biggest cancer killer behind lung cancer, and it is so often undiagnosed in so many people or diagnosed when it's far too late. I personally lost my uncle about 18 months ago. He was only 59 years old, and his 2 kids, my cousins, are both under the age of 20, and they now have to go through the rest of their life without their dad. So there are 3 main reasons why I'm sharing this information with you. Firstly, I will put a link to the CC Alliance in the description. They are a charity that researches colorectal cancer, and they also support families. And secondly, my good friend Lady Amalthea, whose Twitch link will be in the description, is doing a whole bunch of charity streams to raise money for colorectal cancer awareness. She does it every year, and she's a true patron of the cause, and she raises so much money to help in the fight against this horrible, horrible disease. Lastly, as my good friend Lady Amalthea would say herself, get your buttholes checked. There is so much stigma around this particular cancer because people are embarrassed about it being their butts. They don't want to go and have a prostate exam or a colonoscopy, and those are 2 things that can definitely show the warning signs early on. In the UK, where I'm from, they don't start doing colonoscopies until you're 60, unless you have a reason to believe you might need one, which definitely needs to change. And that's why I'm trying to do my best to help raise awareness. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this and listen, and I'll say it again, get your buttholes checked. I think that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, I will be working on this area, doing more of the castle build. You can see I've started to do bits and pieces, and I've been working on it in a creative world, and I am pretty happy with what I've got. So hopefully you'll all be able to see that next episode. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. I appreciate you. Drop a like on the video and consider subscribing if you're brand new. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.